Hi everybody, my name is Ms. Shay and I'm a behavior consultant. My company, we specialize in helping families with support, guidance, and resources for their everyday needs for their children with special needs. All right, God healed me and now I'm healing the pieces through the information and knowledge I have about your child's special needs. The first thing I want to get into is what is autism? Autism is a spectrum disorder. It's not a disease, it's a spectrum disorder, and it affects three things. And that is your child's behavior, the way your child thinks, and the way your child communicates. Okay? So that is the disorder. There are 5 different conditions associated with autism that I feel like is very important that we all know and have the education on. One being the most popular, Asperger syndrome. What is Asperger syndrome? Well, it is the most popular type of autism and is mostly associated in boys and in girls. It's a neurodevelopment condition characterized by difficulties in social interaction as well as nonverbal communication. Most children with Asperger, you will see, have communication delays, which can be speech delays, obviously verbal or nonverbal, or you'll see like repetitive behavior, lining up cars, and having the same exact schedule. And the minute they don't have the same schedule, then you'll see things like outbursts and behaviors that come into effect. The next one is Rett syndrome, which is RTT. And Rett syndrome is a genetic disorder. It typically shows up 6 to 18 months after the child is born, and it is typically found in girls. So autism is typically affected in boys more than it is in females. You'll see for every 7 boys, there is 1 girl that has autism. Symptoms include impairment in speech, coordination, and repetitive behavior. Those affected also shows slower growth, difficulty in walking. Girls with Rett syndrome will typically walk on their tippy toes. They typically walk slower than most girls, or they'll walk to the side because a lot of times their spine is not aligned. Number 3, we have childhood disintegrated disorder. And childhood disintegrated disorder is a rare condition characterized by late development delays, severe or sudden reversal. So they'll have language be impaired, repetitive or excessive, and social engagement. You'll see them a lot of times going off to the side and being pretty distant from everyone else. They'll be in a crowd of people, but they'll be to themselves. It is a form of Asperger disorder, but it's more of a lower functioning behavior. Number 4, we have Kanner syndrome. Kanner syndrome is also a genetic disorder and is known as infantile autism or early childhood autism. So it's a form of autism that begins before the age of 3. So that's the early stages of autism. That's the first step typically that you'll see within kids with special needs. Now, number 5. Now, this is the last disorder in the spectrum, and it's pretty rare. You don't see this pretty often in girls or boys. It's something that they almost are trying to get away from, but it is a part of their development. It is a part of their growth. And it can be severe depending on their age. So you guys, that is the 5 different levels of autism. And again, the most common one is Asperger. So you can go ahead and research any of the 5 to do more work, or you can go to the website consultmissshay.org to find out more and get a one-on-one consultation with me. Thank you guys. Bye.